So guys, welcome back. This is a couple of weeks I'll be talking about CRT pattern. I've actually done an extensive video and I've gotten tons of words of requests that they want me to talk about the word the CRT. So today I did post a trade. Right, I did post a trade on how you can trade the word the CRT pattern. I trade this morning on the 3 a.m. CRT pattern. So today, I'm going to be highlighting a simple methodology of view trading the CRT pattern. If you really want to know about the CRT pattern, then this video is meant for you. And please do well to stay to the end so that because I'll be revealing an hidden gem. I'll be hidden gem on how you can trade the CRT pattern. If you are on my contact list, you can see this is what I told them this morning. Right, this is what I told them this morning. I actually sent the video on how I did it. Right, so I told them once you see it, you can't unsee it. Go back to your chart and control. If you can identify this real CRT, the real CRT candle on which I took this trade, then you have uncovered the covered. That is what I said. You have what? You have uncovered the covered. So I actually want to uncover the covered about the CRT pattern. So I'm going to be running a very quick video on it. So now if you look at very well, look at this trade. Right, I've talked about how you can determine your CRT pattern, the pattern which you follow your CRT pattern, right? So this is my analysis. My analysis obviously is coming from what? From daily time frame. I've done a video on how you can identify your bias on daily time frame. So if you are here to watch the video, you'll find the link to the video in this description. In the description of this video, so do here to watch the video. So from my daily time frame, there is no doubt I'm actually bullish. I'm bullish. There's no doubt about it. Why? Because if you look at very well, this current candle here closes above the previous candle, which is telling us we are bullish, right? And for my student on bread and butter strategy, there are other ways of we determine whether we are bullish or we are bearish. Or so if you look at for my my bread and butter students, actually they've seen it. So we will see that we're on a what? We're on a discount level. That's another confirmation that show me that I'm bullish. But we can't just have a bullish trend. There has to be a bearish trend, a correction, a reversal. So the sell we're having currently is the reversal that we're having. So for my bread and butter strategy, you understand what I mean by the word, the IBDA range. So the IBDA range is giving us the what? A discount level. So and there's no two doubt this sell now, I can tell you where the sell will reach out to. So the sell now, there's no two doubt about it. It should reach around this area here. That is where the sell should reach. So we given that, so I know that I'm bullish. But what happened? I can't just be bullish like that. So I've seen from there I went down to my 4 hours time frame. Look at what I'm trading. The CRT pattern works on the CRT is just like a power of three. It's just like a what? A power of three. It's just like a power of three. So once you see it on the power of three, you are good to go. So on that, I went to my 4 hours time frame. Then as I went to my daily time frame, I still went back to my what? To my weekly time frame to see what price is doing. So on my weekly time frame, I've seen what I want to see. I've seen that okay. Don't forget that on the reef now we are closing the day today. So expect some kind of volatility or some kind of what reversal or a kind of continuation. But I've seen what I want that it is going to be a continuation day to end the week. So I've gone to my monthly time frame too. I've seen what I want to see. On my monthly time frame, I've seen an higher time frame PDRA that is causing the rejection. So I've seen the alignment of my daily time frame, my weekly time frame, and my monthly time frame. So I went down to my 4 hours time frame. No time. Simple as that. So on that now, on my 4 hours time frame now, the CRT pattern that you've been actually been looking for. Here I have the CRT pattern. This is the CRT pattern. You can see that this candle here took out the eye. You can see that I've marked it already. Took out the eye of this candle, right? So this this candle, this large bullish candle, this my what? My CRT candle. That is my CRT candle. So since that is my CRT candle, what happened in London session? What happened in Asia session? I went down to what? To my 1 hour time frame. You can see the way I'm coming down from higher time frame. You can see the way I'm coming from higher time frame down to what? To lower time frame. So this is my CRT candle here. It is very, very glaring. Look at the price action on this 1 hour. You can see that we have this rejection here. So that's the CRT you'll be looking for. This is how you determine the CRT. If they are still yet to comment in the comment section that this is the word you've seen the word the CRT pattern, mark it, comment time frame this particular time for others to see that this is where the word the CRT pattern is. So this is my CRT pattern. So the moment I saw this, na what happened in my what? In my Asian session. Look at my Asian session. Asia was more like consolidation. It was the Asian they used to what? To clear the eye that gave us the CRT pattern. So once I've seen that, so I knew that there's no two doubt about it. London, we all know London will always give you. So from then I now went down to my what? My intraday profile. When I did the London session is meant to give you the high. For I did buy day, London session is meant to give you the low of the day. When I did sell day, London session is meant to give you the what? Ideal high of the day. So having that perspective in my brain, having that perspective in my mind, I just knew that no, London session would be giving me the low of the day. Since Asia was not giving me the low of the day, so I saw that and I what? And I pulled my trigger as usual now. All you need to know. So I pulled my trigger, right? I pulled my trigger. So I've seen the Eastern session. This is what you want to do. So I just came down to my word. So I've given you guys the time you should look for your CRT. So my London session, my London key zone started from the time that I should be in the what? In the time. So I was quite on my desk in my office, waiting for my pattern to fall out. And it actually what did fall out, right? It did plays out. So I just went to 15-minute time frame. So I took this first one here. As a matter of fact, with CRT can do, you don't need much. You just need to leverage and be disciplined. Once you are disciplined, so the 4 hour CRT candle that I marked was this. Alright, this is coming from where? Okay. So I went down to my 15-minute time frame at my London key zone. If you want to know the London key zone time that you should be trading, you don't need the highest you can do is just come like 1 hour to the what? To that time. Come 1 hour earlier to that time and take your time, settle your mind, let your mind be at rest and see clearly what the market is doing for you. That is the highest. So if you want to know the London time, the London CRT time, then comment in the comment section what is the London CRT time and I'm going to what? To reply. So that is the what. So I just went down, came in the market at my time that I do trade my London CRT. So one moment I saw my pattern, so what happened was that you can see now this is the eye that actually broke the what the candle spread. Let me on my what my trade history so you see the trade history. So I took the buy first while I was playing, while I was watching, I took the buy. So while I was watching, I took the buy first and I closed my buy in profit. So the moment I saw the weak rejection here, I can see my what my CRT clearly, right? I can see my CRT clearly. So I picked up this, right? And when I get to my day profits, I went out of the market, right? So that's the CRT pattern. So for the smart one, you can actually see the time I start trading. That's 7:05 the rate time. Convert it to your time. So the moment I saw this rejection, I picked my sell right from here. I picked my sell right from here and I closed my position here. You don't need to be too aggressive. You don't need to be to target too much. But I knew they were going to take out. Market was coming down to this what? To this horizontal line that I've dropped here. So I didn't want to be too conservative, too risky. So I just picked what I need to pick and I went out of the market. So this is how you get to know about your CRT pattern. If you are here to understand the CRT pattern or there's still more clarity you need to know about the CRT pattern, comment in the comment section. I'm going to reply you. If you are here to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please do well to hit on the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so that you stay updated each time I'm dropping a new content, right? Each time I'm dropping a new content. So, man, let me give you a quick recap of what the video is all about. So, if you want to determine your CRT pattern, go down to your daily time frame. Determine your higher time frame bias is very important. It's very important. Your higher time frame bias is very important. And when you're talking about your CRT can do. So you determine your draw on liquidity. Your draw on liquidity would also be your higher time frame bias. From your draw on liquidity, determine your CRT candle itself, and determine the CRT candle you want to trade. You know, we have the 3 a.m. CRT candle, we have the 9 a.m. CRT candle, we have the 5 a.m. CRT candle, we have the 1 a.m. CRT candle. It varies, but determine the one you want to trade, and each one has a methodology of the way you trade it. If you are very conversant on my YouTube channel, you have seen that I've done 1 a.m. candle, how you can trade it. I've traded the 1 a.m. candle, I've traded the 2 a.m. candle, I've traded the 9 a.m. candle. So I can tell you they all follow the same pattern, but what you need to know is understand the way, the psychology behind each candle formation, and that is how you can master the CRT pattern very well. So once you determine your CRT, your draw on liquidity, that's the first thing you need to do. The first thing you need to do is determine your draw on liquidity, your higher time frame bias, determine your CRT pattern, determine your total soup. It's very important. Determine your total soup is very important. Then determine your liquidity. Your total soup is your liquidity. Once liquidity is taken, be part of them, right? Be part of them. So determine your liquidity and then wait. There are certain things you need to see before you put that trigger. And that is when you could be sure that no, the damage has been done. The deed is done already. Then let's follow the what? Let's follow the big boys. So comment in the comment section if you understand the methodology I've listed on how you can trade the CRT can do. And if you are right, I'll tell you are right. And if there's anything I need to add to it, I'll add to it. So drop your comment in the comment section. Until the next time I'll be crossing your path, I still remain your able trade with Modupetemi. Trading should be what? Should be fun. As a matter of fact, you can trade with any amount. It all boils down to your what? It all boils down to your understanding. Don't be surprised if I took what? For those that have my contact on my WhatsApp, don't be surprised if I take another buy right from here. I can take that buy. I've seen a confirmation for the buy, but I'm just waiting for some other things to what? To align. I'll pick up the what? I'll pick up the buy. So let me know where you are watching the video from. Comment in the comment section. Until the next time, remain profitable.